because there's just so many conferences, so many games. This video will focus on Microsoft, Ubisoft, EA, and Bethesda. Oh, did I say it wrong? I did. Anyway, next video though that I will do tomorrow will focus on Sony, Nintendo, Square, and if anybody else is doing one that I forgot. So anyway, let's get on to the top 5 games, the trailers that they show me that I really dug.
Like I'm doing what I was meant to do. Some kind of marker.
We're going to start off with the Rise of the Tomb Raider. Up until now, we haven't really seen any gameplay. Now we got to see it, and damn did it look good. Our favorite Raider of Tombs is back, and she sure has learned a little something about the harsh reality of the world she lives in. With bigger set pieces, stunning graphics, amazing amount of tension, and some, hey, raiding of tombs, we got a good look at the newest addition to Tomb Raider, and it did not disappoint.
The walker is exposed. Take it out.
Star Wars Battlefront. Okay, listen. I like a good Star Wars game, or even one or two of the films, like anybody else out there. However, I have never been a big Star Wars fan, and I never really thought the original Battlefronts were anything amazing. They were just fun. The 5-minute video that showed today convinced me that this is a must play. The amount of things you can do in this game, or just the people you can be, is so amazing. I can't help but smile the entire time I was watching this. If any trailer switched me over to the dark side, it was this. For Honor. Maybe this is going to be the one on my list that most people would think I'm crazy to even list with everything else shown, but I can't help it. I really was intrigued by the whole idea of this game. I love the idea of killing a bunch of useless bitch soldiers. Always, because, you know, I love Dynasty Warriors and Kingdom Under Fire. For years I played these games. However, this one, with the one-on-one combat, looks to actually take skill and patience, and the weight of every attack matters. It's almost like this brawler mixed with a fighter, mixed with an action-adventure game, all in one. And I can see this being a big hit with gamers who love to play with their best buddies and create a clan and make believe we're in Game of Thrones and just slice people up, and it's just like, oh yeah, I'm going crazy, but you know what I mean. It looks awesome.
Ready to fuck some shit up?
Come on, you knew Fallout 4 was going to be on my list, because how can it not be? As most of you know, Fallout 3 was my second favorite RPG from one of the best RPG companies out there for a long time. Now I got others, but this is definitely still one of my favorite. It was an intriguing world, it had a pretty good story and the awesome VAT system, and tons of hours of content. Fallout 4 just looks to up the stakes in this one. It's a bigger world, check. Better graphics, check. Even better combat and VAT system, double check. That's right, I don't know why I said double check, because check would be whatever. This is everything, every single thing that an RPG fan could want. And I dare you to watch this and be disappointed. I dare you, because if you are, you're fucking crazy.
We agreed to get rid of the stick. Why tempt its power again?
That was barely even an RPG, Kyle. The combat sucked. We're going to do it bigger, and we will settle for nothing less than a 9.5 on GameSpot.
Number 1, South Park and the Fractured Butthole. Right? Butthole? Butthole? Yeah. This has to be my number 1. There's a few reasons for it. I'm going to just list all the reasons why I think this is my number 1 game that they showed. 1, the title is the greatest thing ever. 2, I didn't expect this one at all. 3, bringing back the writers of the show. Thank God. 4, it's in good hands with a good studio. 5, they acknowledge the weakest part of the first title is the combat. And in the trailer, they plan on already doing better than the first game. Good job. Self-awareness. And 6, it looks, and this one's important, fucking hilarious. So yes, this is easily the best trailer that I've seen, and I was just doing this the whole time after. That's it. For a good minute. I was in my own house, my dog's looking at me like I'm fucking nuts. If my wife is here, she'd be like, what are you doing? That's all I can do, because that was a damn good opener. and Ubisoft's conference was pretty good, but that opener just blew my mind. So there's my top 5 games that were shown today at E3 before the Sony press conference. We still have Sony. We still have Square Enix, and maybe they're going to come back with some awesome shit. Grandia 4, anybody? Come on, please. But we also have Nintendo. LOL, who gives a fuck about Nintendo? For real. I don't need that shit. But for real, this is my top 5. I love that you list your top 5 games that you saw today that just blew your mind, and you're just excited because this is the gaming moment. This is the gaming Super Bowl. And you've had to seen at least 5 things that were like, oh, I gotta buy it, even if it wasn't at a conference. So everybody, have a good day. Check out these games, and I'll be back tomorrow with part 2.